Alright team, so basically thus far all we did was pop our Nest unit off from the cabinet, get it flipped upside down. You have a few screws you need to undo, so you got to get these two here taken out to release the security plate so you can pull the cord through, and then you're also going to want to undo these screws around the corners to get our top plate off so that we can actually get down in there to loosen those wing nuts so that we can get the actual unit off the front to attach the other one. Okay, got our screws undone. Note that you only need to do your corner screws, your 4 corner screws, and then the 2 on your safety security plate right here. So you can pop that out to actually access getting the cord out through that. And then these 4 screws you do not have to undo. Those can stay. You don't need to fidget with those at all. And then this whole unit will lift off like that and give us access into our wing nuts so that we can get the mount off the front. Good. Alright, so we got our wing nuts unscrewed down there, and then also pulled the camera off the front, so it's ready. And then we just pop the mount right off the front like that, get our wing nuts out of the bottom, and we're getting ready to install the base. You're done with this piece now. Set that aside for future use in case we need to send that back. And then we're going to get our base installed onto our new one and get our wing nuts and our mount put on. Go. So got our wing nuts back on, our mount in the front. So what we're going to do is get our camera onto the magnet on the front and then run our wire back down through the bottom so that we can get our wire pulled through and then our security plate reattached over top of that. So the security plate went unscrewed from the last one. Finagle that cable in. Alright, so we got our mount wing nutted on. Put our camera back on the mount. We ran our cable down through the security plate and then screwed that down tight, and then just put that knot back in the cable so that it can't be pulled through. Just one thing to note is whenever you do reattach your security plate, make sure that the cutout is actually towards the back of the unit. So you want the wire running in towards the back. You don't want your cutout facing towards the front. That's really all there is to that step. Alright, and then we're just replacing our base plate. And with this, you just want to make sure that the metal part is towards the bottom or the back of the unit, so it doesn't cover up your screws in case you ever need to replace your security plate. And then we're just going to get our 4 corner screws put back in here. Alright, so we have our base plate screwed back on, and then we're just going to get our anchors bolted back into place here. Alright, and with our anchors back on, we're just going to get it set back into place inside of the cabinet and tighten down. Alright, and now tightened down. And that is our Nest IQ and our outdoor cam. And your last step, if you haven't already done, make sure that you pull an extra plastic holder out of your cabinet and get your pick tickets up as well for the new camera that we have in.